and amazing people, welcome back to my channel. See you again with me at reaction special for FiKi Naki fan Indonesia and Malaysia. Aku cinta kamu semuanya and enjoy your day. Don't forget to smile. Oke, kalian semua pasti penasaran. Hari ini kita akan lanjut lagi bersama Minnie yang lagi viral because ketemu FiKi Naki di Ometv karena the power of FiKi Naki dan channelnya Minnie sekarang sudah dimonetized. So daripada penasaran, langsung saja enjoy this video. Here we go. Hi, welcome to my channel. Oh my god, akhirnya guys,
my channel got monetized. I cannot believe it. It is unreal. I'm still processing everything.
Guys,
it took me like a whole week just to process the fact that my channel started growing, and now it's my monetization. So now it's like the next thing that I have to process because it's a big deal. It's very big. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for subscribing. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you for the support. This is what I love to do. This is my passion. This is what I'm called to do, and what I want to do for the rest of my life. So the fact that I have a community here that allows me to live out my dream is just the best thing that I could have ever asked for. So the monetization was actually a very quick process. It was like I applied, and then 3 or not even 4 days later, I got monetized. I think it was 4 days max, so it's not even a week. In a span of 13 days, my channel went from 89 subscribers to 67,000
oh
subscribers.
My god, only 13 hari guys.
I really happy. It's like I'm saying it out loud, but I'm still in disbelief of everything that's happening because of how grateful I am. So right now, it's only upwards from here. I'm actually so glad I didn't record my reaction because if you guys saw my reaction, I think you would have cried with me. And I don't want you guys to cry, but I was so happy I couldn't stop crying. I can tell you guys my reaction though. So I was sitting on my chair behind my laptop, and then I saw congratulations from YouTube saying that I am now monetized. So my very first reaction, I dropped 2 things. Firstly, I dropped my jaw. Secondly, I dropped my phone. So it went something like this. Yeah, that's literally what happened. My phone dropped out of my hands. It's like I lost all the grip in my hands as soon as I saw because of the shock. It was just my first reaction. And then obviously I started crying because I'm a very emotional person, but I love being an emotional person because that means that I'm very connected to my emotions and very in touch with them, which means that in exchange I can understand other people's emotions easier. The first thing that I went to was not my family, not my phone, not my camera, nothing. I went straight onto my knees and I thanked God. Instantly. He was my first resort. As soon as I met a famous YouTuber, he really encouraged me, and that caused me to kind of wake up and be like, wow, if I want success, if you want success, if anybody wants success, you always have to keep pushing, keep going, even if it means sleepless nights. Like, I can tell you guys now, my editing takes so long that sometimes I don't sleep at night. I heard of other content creators who also go through the same thing. So it's good to know that I'm not alone. I'm not the only one who puts so much effort into my editing and who's so dedicated to, just the whole editing process and getting good content out. It's very important. But it's also very important to get sleep. Otherwise, the next day you won't be able to create new content and you're going to reach burnout. I cannot edit in the day, mostly because of my teaching. Sometimes YouTubers do have to take breaks. It's also very important. And if you have a healthy community and a healthy fan base, they will also understand and they will be supportive. I will never pressure myself to a point where I literally cannot even function. As soon as I start feeling it happening, I take a step back and take it slower. I've been talking so much and I haven't even had my McDonald's. So I literally got McDonald's. I will go out with friends to celebrate my monetization, but now that I'm home and I'm hungry, I'm just going to celebrate it alone with a Big Mac burger. I'm about to take a big bite. I don't like this. It's actually so funny when people ask me, so how did you celebrate your monetization? I just be like, I had a Big Mac burger. I ate McDonald's. Okay, so this is not going to be a very long video because I just wanted to come on here to tell you guys about my monetization. But there is something that I want to share. I'm just busy getting it now. Okay, so what I want to talk about is the difference between Africa and South Africa. So Africa is a continent and South Africa is a country inside the continent. Just like Asia is a continent, and you get many different countries inside Asia, like Indonesia, Korea, Japan, China. All of those different countries are inside the continent Asia. It's the same with Africa. Africa is the continent, South Africa is the country. So I hope you guys understand that. Another interesting fact about my country is that we are the Rainbow Nation. The reason why we are known as the Rainbow Nation is because of our diversity in culture, races, and languages. We have 11 different languages in this country, I think. Most of them are African languages, so majority of South Africans can still only speak 2 languages max. Some of them can speak 3 languages, but most just 2, which is English and any African language, or English and Afrikaans. African languages are like Zulu, Sotho, Xhosa. So if you Google the difference as well between Africa and South Africa and why we are called Africans there and South Africans here and all of those things, you can go down the list of the history. And as you guys know, I am a white South African. So therefore, I am not African, because African would mean that I have a different color skin, right? That is why foreigners are always so confused with the difference between African and South African. So for example, I'm going to read to you guys something that you can also find on Google. Most white Afrikaners trace their ancestry back to the mid-17th century and have developed a separate culture identity, including a distinct language. So I have a separate cultural identity, which is why I go by South African and not African, because I'm also Afrikaans, and Afrikaans goes all the way back to Dutch. So my language is very, very similar to Dutch. It is originated from Dutch. So when I speak Afrikaans, I can easily also understand Dutch. If I speak to somebody who is talking Dutch to me, and I answer them back in Afrikaans, we can understand each other almost perfectly. So yeah, I hope that helps somewhat in the whole confusion behind why I am in Africa and how did I or my parents become African. We are South African and my parents are from here, born and raised. Okay, so I'm going to finish my food now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I see you guys next time. All the best. God bless.
Okay guys, itulah wow, the power of FiKi Naki sangatlah luar biasa guys. Jadi siapa yang belum subscribe channelnya Minnie, ayo subscribe guys. Jangan sampai terlambat. Kalau terlambat diambil orang guys. Oke, thank you so much telah menonton video aku, and see you on the next reaction. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.